Welcome to Old Town Budva. This place has been around for over 2,500 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited settlements in Europe. But the real question is it actually worth visiting today? Because on the surface, it looks just like another European old town. Stone streets, churches, sea views, you've seen it all before. But Budva does things slightly differently. So let's step into it. The entire old town sits on a small peninsula, surrounded by the Adriatic Sea. You can walk across it in about 10 minutes. But that's not really the point. It's the density of it. Every turn leads somewhere, narrow alleyways, small squares, hidden corners that don't feel designed for tourists, even though they are. Historically, this place has been shaped by multiple empires, the Greeks, Romans, and especially the Venetian. That's why it has that slightly Italian feel, even though you're in Montenegro. But here's something most people don't know. A lot of what you're seeing was rebuilt after a major earthquake in 1979. So while the town is ancient in origin, what you're actually walking through is a reconstruction. But somehow, that's part of the appeal. It feels old without feeling worn out. So, you've got places like the Church of St. Ivan sitting here for centuries, right next to bars that completely changed the energy at night. And that contrast is everywhere. During the day, it's relaxed. People wandering, grabbing coffee, taking photos, but at night, it shifts. Music, crowds, energy, it leans into that party side Budva is known for. Then at the edge of town, you've got the Budva Citadel. Once used for defense, now it's one of the best viewpoints looking out over the coastline. Now, if you've come here and only stay in the old town, you're missing the best part. Just outside the walls, there's a narrow path that wraps around the cliff. It's easy to overlook, but follow it and you'll find something special. After a minute, you'll hit the Budva ballerina statue, that famous statue on the rocks right at the sea. It's one of those spots you've probably seen online, but in person it feels a bit more raw. Waves crashing in, cliffs around you, no barriers, no filters. Then when you walk a little further, the old town disappears behind you, the noise drops off, and there's just the coastline. And tucked away, you'll find Mogren Beach. Surrounded by cliffs, clear water, it feels completely separate from the town just a few minutes away. So compared to places like Croatia, it's still relatively affordable. It's not about it being the most beautiful old town in Europe, it's about the mix. History, nightlife, coastline, all packed into one small place. And for most people, that's exactly why it works. I hope you found this insightful, and until next time, keep on adventuring.